And red flag warnings, as we said, remain in effect along the coast tonight because of that high rip current risk. This is in Surf City, just one of the places beachgoers are just asked to stay out of the surf, at least stay out of the deeper surf because of those high rip current risks. WECT's Lauren Schuster spent the day with experts to find out more about how to get out one of those rip currents safely.
As you can see behind me, red flags remain in effect for the Carolina coast. Lifeguards urging people to not go into the water and have tips for how to safely get back to shore if you're stuck in a current. Even in the calmness of days, rip currents can be the strongest and most deceptive from the shore. Last weekend in Carolina Beach, it was sunny skies, but even then, the lifeguards were kept on their toes.
We had anywhere like 80 to 100 this past weekend. It's been pretty crazy.
Mia Holgan, the head lifeguard for Carolina Beach Ocean Rescue, is urging beachgoers to stay out of the water on red flag days, especially where the water might look easier to swim in.
Generally, people want to swim where it looks like it's calmer because the waves aren't breaking, but that's like the danger zone where that rip current actually is. So you want to stay kind of where those waves are breaking more consistently in that rougher type water than in that calm area where that rip is.
Southeastern North Carolina has limited beaches with lifeguards on watch. If you do see one, you're urged to ask them where the rip currents are and the risk level before jumping in. Karen Ingram, a mom of young children, chooses to visit Carolina Beach because of the extra pair of eyes watching her kids.
I do worry about it. I'm really thankful that we're on a beach with lifeguards. They have quite the job to do. But yeah, we just told our kids that they have to be super aware and that they can't go any further than the shoreline.
Holgan says that what may seem like a simple task can be the one thing to help you survive.
The number one rule is don't panic. So if you're caught in a rip current, you might get pulled out a little bit more. It's going to be very hard to come in. Just don't panic. Floating's always good, so you're never going to drown if you can float. And then you want to swim diagonally to shore, generally going with the longshore current. So you're swimming right out of that rip current and then parallel with the shore, diagonally into it.
Knowing how to stay afloat and calm can be the difference between life or death. To put it into perspective, when you're standing in shin-deep water and the waves are crashing at your waist, it could take a split of a second to be swept away by the current. Reporting in Carolina Beach, Lauren Schuster, WECT News.